A blessed good night to all. Now, as a bus driver, my philosophy is that you're working with public, and at some point in time, you should be nice and kind to people, and whenever possible, you try to be helpful in some way. Now, in doing this, sometimes you are sometimes met with, when you think you're doing good, you're met with curse, disrespect, and so forth. The fact that you're working with the public. Now, in this photo here, I happen to be driving the ABC bus from Spikestown, the Quad 6 ABC bus. When I got to the bus stop above Percy King, I stopped at the bus stop for a passenger. I closed my door and began to move off. And on doing so, this guy here, I saw him running coming to the bus. He wasn't at the bus stop, so I look a good smart and I decided to stop for him. He came to the front door with the mask in his hand. I motioned to him to put on the mask. I said, put on your mask. He said, when open the door. I said, put on the mask. He said, open the door. I said, put on the mask. He said, open the door. He said, he gonna put it on when he get inside. I decided not to open the door. I tell him put on the mask about 5 different times. He refused to. Passengers on the bus decide. They said to me, make carry on the bus and left him. And he always stopped there a little bit. He refused to put on the mask. Okay, I decided I can move off. You know, by the time I decided to move off, and then the man ran in front of the bus and stopped right in front of the bus. And mind you, just Monday morning, a crazy guy decided he gonna commit suicide and decided he gonna run into the front of my bus Monday morning and was struck. And you can imagine when he do this again to me tonight, this is the 1st of November, you can imagine what is flashing through my mind. I had to apply my brake sudden to avoid hitting him. Anyhow, he look at me, I look at him, he tell me, open the expletive doors. I said, oh yeah? So I refused to open the door. I said, put on the mask. He said, when you open the door, you can put on the mask. So I decided to open the door and I hear him put on the mask. So anyhow, the man stand up there and then he decided he's going to sit down right in front of the bus. And in the picture there where he was sitting, right in the front of the bus. I couldn't move, I couldn't do nothing. All I could do, pull my handbrake. The passengers got up and expressed their anger, and one of them called the police. And it took the police about what? About 40 minutes or so, 45 minutes before they got there. Anyhow, when the police came, 3 vans, 2 undressed men, 2 undressed vans with men, and 1 with uniform men. They came there and found him right there, sitting down in front of the bus. They spoke to him, he got up and blah. The text statement, they asked me what going on. He tell the police that he wanted to get in the bus, he wanted to get work for 7 o'clock. And he would have put on the mask when they opened the door, but he refused to open the door. I told the police exactly what happened, and the people got the bus and expressed their anger. They said some of them had to get work, some of them want to get home, and he come in front of the bus doing crap and thing. Anyhow, now I thought the police would have charged him because this is causing unnecessary obstruction to the free flow of traffic, and the man had traffic back up from both sides for a long time, up to 45 minutes or so. Anyhow, you know, when I left there, when everything boiled down, the police decide they're gonna drop you to Redmond Village, apparently where he does work or something. And when it done, tell me go along with the bus and thing. You can imagine how he felt having these 2 episodes where was another near miss where he run into the front of the bus, and all I could do was apply my brake to avoid licking him down. And then they decided to drop him to work. I thought they would have charged you for unnecessary obstruction of free flow of traffic. So this is what happened to me tonight, and hence the photo here with this guy.